Can we start?
Yeah, we can start.
I'm trying. One. Let's go. Welcome back to Not Okay Podcast.
You cut out.
Back.
You cut out.
Goddamn, Mike. Welcome back to Not Okay Podcast. We're finally back after I don't know how fucking long. We thought we were canceled. Nah, we're still here.
Well,
we're just lazy and fat and irrelevant.
Technically, I will try to get this video edited to be under 2 weeks, but so it's good. For the viewers, it's gonna be oh, it's only been 2 weeks since the last episode, or 3 weeks. But it's we recorded 3 months ago. The V-Boy episode was recorded 3 months ago.
Bruh.
If you're watching it in August of 2023, we recorded it in June, maybe even late May. And then the gaming giant had a bunch of fucking time to edit the footage, and then they were like, I cannot, I have 2 left hands. I can't.
I began and ended a streaming career. I got buff, and I completed a fucking 3-month project regarding irrelevant MTV music videos.
Holy shit.
That is how long
and in that time, I started collecting dead vapes that I've been smoking.
I actually quit vaping. I switched to ice cream.
Oh, what a fucking you just be a man, buy a pack of smoke, pull out a cigarette, get your Playboy lighter, be a man.
In today's episode, we have our lovely favorite guest host, Doopie.
Wait, we're recording?
Yes.
Yeah.
We've been trying to by the way, viewers, we've been trying to record for over an hour now.
And we
haven't smoked in my bedroom in months.
Good. And we had previously wanted to have a special guest, which we're not going to tell in this episode, but we were going to have another guest, but they had to cancel it.
Yes, they had
the last second
internet problems, but they should be in the episode after this one. They will be the one.
And just like this episode, we're going to make
How
sure
the fuck do we even get them as a guest?
How about let's ask them when we actually record with them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why'd you agree?
Why did you Speaking of, Doopie, why did you agree to be on this podcast?
Because you're my friend.
Aww.
And also, I wanted to do cocaine on stream.
Huh? What?
I mean,
This episode has been sponsored by us.
Nobody.
Cocaine.
Us and you. Hit that subscribe button.
And viewers like you, just like PBS used to say back in the day.
For viewers like you, fuck you.
And all of this stirred me and TheGamingGiant as an idea.
And me editing and everything, thumbnails, video editing, audio mixing, selecting the fucking audio, actually making special effects for the fucking editing, all this shit. Yeah, who's counting though?
Hey, my job is to find guests.
And don't forget, Doopie was the man who made the fucking thumbnail.
That's right.
Not the thumbnail. Yeah, channel thumbnail.
Basically, frogs.
I guess this episode's gonna be one of those, just like the first episode, just off kilter and off the fucking rails.
Well, it's gonna be way better with editing because I know how to edit now.
Yeah.
And I'm not here to fuck it up.
So here's something that happened last year when the Not Okay podcast had Twitter.
Oh shit!
This is the first message I got from that Twitter. We're rebranding the podcast to a drug ring. You want some Dr. Pepper?
What the fuck?
I responded with nah. Twitter responds with huh? OMG, what? We're not doing this. Tagged by Poppu.
Oh, I remember.
And
this
then
now.
Wait. Has it been almost a year since we fucking made this podcast?
It's been over a year.
Oh my gosh, so the first episode was released on August 13th.
Yeah, it's basically
It's been almost a fucking year. Holy shit. If this is only our 8th episode.
So yeah, we have been lazy farts.
Jalen, Femboy Oz, Femboy Chaos, V-Boy.
And of course, my language friend, Romanophony, who has never, after we recorded that episode.
Can you
Okay,
repeat that
I'm
about
gonna-
Romanophony because you cut out there?
After the episode we did with Monophony, he never returned to Discord because he forgot the login details, and he's on Instagram if you want to check him out. But he has been all over the world ever since that episode.
Oh, really?
And as of recently, he came back from a month-long stay in Italy.
That's wonderful,
No
actually.
way.
So,
Yeah.
I would like
This-
to ask, Doopie, would you like to introduce yourself? Because you're kind of in the shadows when it comes to our channel.
That's true. I'm usually the spectator when it comes to these types of things.
Mm-hmm.
The secret
I did join a couple, but
yeah.
but it was only for a few seconds.
And then for the previous episode of V-Boy, you were a major part of the episode. But
Yes.
probably having a bunch of technical
I wouldn't
difficulties.
say major. I would say that I was like just like a step in for Poppu because
Yeah.
they were
Thank
having
you.
troubles with stuff.
So Doopie, you've made the banner and the main profile picture for the social media that we have. You've been doing art quite a long time, you would say, because it's so cutesy.
I mean, technically, I have done it since I was a kid,
Mm-hmm. You're still a kid.
but yeah, I sucked at it.
You always
But
do
I
it
have gotten better at it.
Yeah,
Fuck
I
yeah.
can
You
tell.
should see one of my like early drawings. It was terrible.
You definitely
No.
have a cartoony style.
Yeah, definitely did.
I would say that, yeah. I prefer to see things in more of a cartoony way because it's really goofy. I don't do social medias.
I know.
Yeah, you do have a Twitter,
That's-
but
Yeah.
that's
I have an Instagram, a Twitter, a Facebook, and other things.
like on my end, it's not
Bless you.
linked anymore. But
Thank you. Oh my
yeah.
god.
Oh no.
You okay?
Not yet.
So I would like to clarify. Yesterday I had an emergency appointment to remove my tooth, and it ripped my gum, and I had to get stitches, and it actually came out. And every time I do something, it really hurts. So if I sneeze, all the pressure is going, down. If I lay on this side when I go to sleep, it really hurts. If my boyfriend kisses me on the cheek, it really hurts. But it's only temporary. I had an abscess about this big in my mouth, and I went to an emergency dentist, and they said, well, we could either pull that tooth out or drain the abscess, and then you would have to come back every so often to drain it. And I was like, I already have an appointment to pull the tooth out on the 26th of September, which would be in a month and a half. So I would rather just pull it out now and not bother, and just, yeah.
Keeping to the teeth conversation, my
Mhm.
second wisdom tooth has finally started to come from gums.
Yay, finally. So you don't have any milk
And-
teeth left.
Well, I only have two wisdom teeth that are the only two that come in there are on my right side of my mouth.
Okay.
That's it. And I'm begging my mom to take me to the dentist soon because that first one, that angle from I can see where it's growing at, is gonna fuck up my other molar. But obviously, my mom's probably not gonna do that.
You should
So
do
Your
it
mom does
yourself.
love you.
So I might have to deal with fucked up teeth for the rest of my life. And my mom can take me to the fucking dentist.
You need to actually call Child Protective Services on her.
I don't think she's doing it deliberately. I think she's not doing it because she's lazy. Lazy and
Yeah,
broke.
Well, maybe if she would quit smoking, she'll have more money. Like, I work a full-time job. I can't afford to go buy a pack of cigarettes every other day.
Stocks, can I just
Yeah.
ask how much are you paying me to make your thumbnails sometimes and stuff for the live streams?
2 to 5 blowjobs a year.
Motherfucker, what?
Only a year.
I know.
I will never let you touch my anything.
We went from talking about Doopie's things to wisdom teeth, and now
We're finally getting on point on the topic. Doopie, you mentioned when we were on the break that you're not using really like you're not a big fan of social media. Like you only have like small accounts like Twitter. You only have your personal Twitter, but you don't like to like expand on it. Like you don't like to grow it or anything. You don't post stuff that like people would like to see.
Yeah, I'd rather keep my things private because my Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, they're all private.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can understand that.
How did you meet us? Because please, like I know that we've been like hanging around. You first met Gaming Giant, right?
No, it was Gabe.
No, it was
Yeah.
actually Gabe.
Oh,
I met
yeah.
Gabe on
Discord.
Beta Rat server.
And I remember the conversation. Like, I was on a VC, like, just bored out of my mind, just wanted to just play, like, on the Minecraft server that we were playing on. And Doopie came in, and, like, I was screen sharing on my, at the time, my computer without GPU, so my screen share was shit. And I remember the conversation going, hey, you sound like Technoblade.
Yeah, my voice was changing a lot.
Yeah, and you
And
probably
so
had to,
it was like really deep and like
yeah,
really
and,
muscular, man.
and also the microphone using was probably different.
Oh yeah, that was terrible.
But then we didn't talk like much, like for like another few months, and then we started talking more as, I guess, you know.
As time went on, and
Yeah.
as I came out of my shell, I started talking to people more, which meant Gabe. And then Gabe introduced me to Giant. Giant introduced me to Poppu, and so on and so forth. And now we're here, just sitting in a call talking about.
Okay, wait, was it like almost like a year ago you two met?
It was
Because like
definitely
No, it
Oh,
was
man.
2 years ago.
Yeah,
It was 2 years.
I remember
Yeah,
a year
February
ago.
2021. It's August 2023 now.
A year ago, we were playing GTA, I believe, or maybe a bit
Right.
later than that, but about
We were
like 10
playing
months ago.
GTA with me, you, Giant, and
Your friend.
my husband, Nikki.
Yes.
It was really cool. It was really fun. I loved it. But then we just stopped playing because everyone got really busy.
Yeah, it's just I think I got like really depressed at the time. I didn't have a job. I didn't like I was just broken
Same.
up with and cheated
Yeah.
on. I was going crazy, I believe.
oh no, Poppu.
Rent was terrible.
But like, I've been there for her. She's been there for me, and we've been almost dating for almost 9 months now.
Oh, it's same as me actually.
Fuck yeah.
I think we've been my boyfriend and I have been dating for about 8 or 9 months.
Hell yeah.
So yeah.
Family?
Almost, I would say. I know his family, he knows my family. My sister's fiance, who's kind of like, he's not homophobic, but he doesn't like seeing gay stuff. He's like, no, he's in the family now. He can drink, so he's in the family. That's basically how you get like introduced to Polish like families.
Big question. How did you like become a femboy?
It happened
It just happened.
when I was. It just happened.
It just happened. It
I've
happens
always
to
been
everyone.
fond of everything females like have. I've always been
Explain.
intrigued by them. I've been intrigued by earrings, dresses, skirts, everything.
Thigh highs.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Thigh highs too.
It all
But
starts
yeah,
with the thigh highs, and then you learn about
It didn't
femboy
really
fishing.
start with the thigh highs.
Poppu, what was your
But-
first piece of femboy material?
I think I explained it on the last episode actually. By a person, they go by Megan now, but I sent them my first ever picture wearing like femboy stuff like socks and skirt. I believe obviously I was like kind of feminine before the whole femboy community started back in like during the pandemic. I think I was like stuck at home. No, actually before. I moved to my sister. I was kind of gay back then, but I was not out of the closet. And then
But it was
Okay.
so obvious.
no, it wasn't at all. It was actually fuck. No.
It's, at least it's not obvious that I'm gay.
Totally.
Anyways, I had bought my first pair of like thigh highs from Wish, I believe. or Alibaba for
no.
like $5 or whatever, or €5 or whatever, and they were horrible. They ripped in like 2 months, but I
Damn,
had
just
them.
like
They were the first ever piece of fanboy stuff. And then I bought some new ones. I bought some like a skirt. I actually remember being like 320 pounds then. I was like, oh, I'm finally losing weight. In 2020, I bought the skirt. It was the biggest skirt I could buy from eBay, and I had to cut off the internal underwear or the shorts. Some skirts come in with like built-in shorts, and then I remember having to like the zipper. It couldn't close all the way up, so I had to put a button on it. It was so bad. But I definitely remember myself having like a euphoria moment, and I was like, holy shit, I feel really good.
I was gonna say also the one of the pairs of Fire Eyes Game Giant bought. I think they ripped in about 2 months.
No, I still have them.
No, my Fire Eyes.
Oh yeah, I bought you some cheap ones that go with the microphone.
Yeah, didn't last too long.
Also, I need to close my window because there was like people coughing outside apparently.
Oh no, Doopie, tell us, how does it feel to be so straight?
Straight? I'd say I'm like at least 40% straight, you know?
60% gay? You need Jesus.
Speaking of Jesus, Stocks, or should I say, the Gaming Giant, or Transgirl Stocks on Twitter. I would like to ask. Sorry to disturb this episode right now,
I
but
haven't been to church in almost over a month.
you are quite a big fan of churches.
Not all churches.
You go
Not
to
the
the
homophobic
church.
ones.
Oh, he's actually going to the fucking homophobic one.
Yeah.
Okay, can I just say, Gaming Giant demands us to say he on the podcast because he is actually she, but he doesn't want his parents to find out that he's actually trans, and we are not allowed to call her she. It's so fucking confusing that it's like, at this point, I just don't want to say anything. So why do you go to very homophobic churches? Is it only the free food that they offer?
I mostly used to go because my mom would like take us out for lunch afterwards.
It could be that there's only homophobic churches where you live. Only homophobic churches.
I think 99% of churches are homophobic. So,
No.
Stocks, elaborate, please. Why do you believe in the faith that wants to kill you?
Oh, easy. Here, let me just pull up my favorite Bible verse, okay?
Mhm.
Oh no.
Oh, please go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, like hypothetically, like if you do like come like next year,
If
just,
I
like,
do come, I mean I do.
Yeah.
Ask my boyfriend. I have one here.
I have an iPad, but I haven't
I have a
used it in
second one
years
here.
because It's so old.
I have a third one here. I need to crack them. I have an iPhone here, and another one, and like, I have like a tablet that's actually working.
Maybe Poppu's iPod and iPhone obsession, like that could be the new Scott the Law's Matter like bit.
Yeah, I actually have my own iPhone that it was actually like unlocked, so it's mine now.
Hell yeah.
I have like this phone. I have this phone.
Okay, so like you just showing like all that stuff off reminds me of like this like TikTok where it's just like Apple, and just like people stacking a bunch of Apple products on top of each other.
I have a really cool Samsung Galaxy. Do you want this?
Is it an S4?
I think it's an S. Yeah, it looks about right.
Because I used to have one.
It has the old connector. Anyways,
Yeah.
I have this one. I have.
How long have we been recording for?
1 hour and
Over an
11
hour.
minutes.
Like we've only got like 5 minutes of content, don't we?
Doopie, you mentioned something about your spouses before. Please elaborate. Is it just
I
someone you call like
See, I
your
have
honey?
6 wives and 1 husband.
Bruh.
Yeah, no, these are not actually
No,
real
you
husbands
see-
and wives. This is what duplets calls partners.
So you're
They are
polyamorous.
my partners, and I love each of them very much.
So you are quite polyamorous, if you could describe it like that.
I'd have to say yes. Yeah, I have way too much affection to give to just one person.
Interesting.
I'd say.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say
Yeah,
this.
I'm way too affectionate. That's the thing.
I'm gonna say this. I hope everything goes well for you and them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had guests before on the podcast that were poly. Because you did mention your husbands and stuff, and I was like, do you mean like just people you like, or? But yeah, now we have a good explanation.
My longest spouse has to be Nikki.
Of course.
Like I said, the Not Okay podcast
Obviously,
is gonna be open for you. It's always gonna have an open place for you, Doopie.
even though I go to jail in probably 5 to 10 years for tax evasion, but who knows?
Who knows? Well,
But like, so my
I'm not
question.
good with taxes.
well, maybe your
Same.
girlfriend could be like helpful with that.
My question was.
That'd be hot.
Okay.
Sorry, my question was more like, what do you? Are you like currently studying? Because you're quite young. You said you just turned 18.
I am studying culinary arts, so I'd get my parents off my back. It's just because I need to finish school anyway, and so I'd have some sort of degree, so I'd get a paid job,
Oh yeah.
a good paying job, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's basically just a high school diploma, but not at the same
Yeah.
time.
No, it's like a career. Like, do you want to actually professionally cook?
I've had some downsides. I've had like panic attacks and other types of situations
Mhm.
over the years.
Is that because of like just the pressure of being a cook, or like pressure of the
Pressure
kitchen?
of being a cook and all the stress that it doesn't help with my ADHD.
Yeah, I would imagine
ADHD
so.
gang, let's go.
Yo,
I am diagnosed, guys.
self-diagnosed.
Could you tell? Could you tell I'm fucking?
I would say that I'm technically self-diagnosed, but it makes sense if I did have it. So
Yeah.
Gabe can vouch for that because I call him randomly at night.
Oh.
Yeah, I do vouch for that because Doopie loves calling me when I go to sleep, and he thinks my voice is soothing.
Oh.
His voice is very soothing. It's like Will Smith.
Without the slapping incident and a cheating wife.
Bruh.
Wife's name out of your freaking mouth.
How many other YouTuber/Twitter personalities do you know? Because I feel like you're that kind of person that has like these different crazy like friends all over. So tell us, do you know anyone that's like?
You would be wrong when it comes to that. Besides you guys, I know Beta Rat, some other guy, that's it. That's
Yeah.
it.
That's cool.
Now,
I don't-
who's this beta rat you've been talking about?
I have never looked
You
them
know
up.
Beta Rat. Beta
We-
Rat's some Minecraft YouTuber that has like a
Animator.
lot- He's an. How would you know that? You were the one asking the question.
Listen. I'm just trying to nudge you in the right direction, okay?
This podcast is actually fake. We know everything.
We don't.
This is
We know
all
everything.
staged.
We don't exist. We don't exist.
This
You
is
know
all
everything. Our
staged.
show's just a front for Poppu's drug business. You're
Don't
scammed.
say
You're
that.
duped. Fuck
It's
you.
for the
Goodbye.
cartel. It's
I'm
for
not-
the cartel.
I am not dealing drugs. I am not.
Yeah,
I mean, I will. Okay, this is not.
Poppu is the head of the cartel.
This is
This
not.
is all. No.
making
Yeah,
it
this
out.
is.
But-
No, we're not a drug business.
I
Yes,
do
we
have
are.
to say. Do you have any questions for us, Doopie? Because we wanna extend the length of this fucking podcast.
Yeah, sure. Let me think of one.
We are so not prepared. So to clarify,
We are
Viewers.
so not prepared.
We had a
I
different
woke
guess.
up today. I did. I guess in a way, I'd be feeling it for
yes,
this happens. So.
we had a
Anyone
different
who I
guess.
recall
I was
them?
gonna be here anyway because
Emotional support.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but intended guest had to drop out at the last moment, so
Yes, our guest has a kind of an issue. Our next guest, I'm guessing, she has
yeah,
an issue with her current internet connection. So that's why
Yeah.
we basically had to step in. Our amazing Doopie over here, basically step in and be the guest for the time being. And we
Can
are
you call my
so
phone real quick?
oh my god,
we are so not prepared for anything.
we are the Not Okay podcast for.
I didn't expect to be on here today at all.
Oh god.
Okay, but you guys can tell me how pretty my girlfriend is.
Oh,
See,
I can barely see her, but she's pretty.
yeah.
I know. She's awesome.
Hell yeah.
She's really warm and very comforting.
Do you want us to
Yeah.
include that, like, her picture? I don't know. You should ask her beforehand.
Yeah.
Oh, she loves attention. She has.
Okay. Tell
she-
your
she-
girlfriend
she
she looks
has.
good. She looks cute.
She,
Wait, how old is she?
yeah. 18.
Oh yeah, they
She
look
looks
nice.
cute. Yeah.
She's actually a month older than me, so.
We just saved. That one question just saved all of our butts.
Doopie, what are your hobbies? If we can ask you.
Hobbies.
Yes, you seem to have many
Uh,
interesting hobbies.
I like to ride around
Like
my
motorcycle.
my town. No,
Oh.
I can't drive.
Same. I do also like riding on my bicycle.
I like driving around on my bike.
So I actually have a GoPro whenever I ride around my town, because of. Sorry, I'm burping because of codeine. Because of crazy riders in my city. I've had so many like close calls with cars, like literally I was like on the crossing. I think I said it in the previous episode or like one of,
Yeah, I think so.
yeah. But I had like a very close call with like basically like me and then two ladies with a baby in a stroller were like about to cross over on the street because we were waiting for the green light to turn, and this fucking massive fucking SUV just drives through, literally, I don't know, like this close away from us, like being hit. And she's just like looking at us like we're making mistakes. Oh, like what's going on? Oh, it's like and since then I was like, I am getting a fucking GoPro, which is actually here. I'm getting a GoPro, and I don't care. I want to be safe. I don't care if I'm looking ridiculous. And ever since then, actually, I've been putting modifications on my helmet. So I have cat ears, and I'm about to put like a flashlight mod because it looks ridiculous, and everyone's looking at me, and therefore I am visible on the streets. So I'm much more safe. But yes, I am actually recording as well. Sometimes on the GoPro. Sometimes I want to turn it into content, but it's like not long enough. I am planning on basically streaming, kind of, using my, like, whenever I bike around. I tried to stream it, but it didn't go well because my headphones were fucked, and yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I remember that stream.
Oh, you watched that?
Yeah, I was there.
I didn't see the comments because I was on my phone.
Yeah, I know you were. It was like really dark.
Wait,
No,
when
wait.
was that?
I remember something about a camera and that you were there.
How long ago was it?
It was definitely a year ago.
Oh, that wasn't
That's
the
what
same.
I know.
Interesting though.
Yeah.
I know
I-
that you joined a call and or was it a call? Basically, I do remember you just driving around with a camera.
Was it at night though?
Oh yeah, yeah. Because like we found that live stream of that bridge, and like you flashed your headlights at us.
Oh, fuck! So, to explain to the viewers, yes, I do remember it now. We actually found out that my city has like a free IP camera that's monitoring the street, so you can access it from the web. And I literally just like flashed my. I went to the bridge, the old bridge in my town, and pulled my flashlight out of my bicycle, and flashed it on the camera to make like show people that I'm actually there. And you guys saw it. Yeah, I do remember that.
So
yeah.
Similar story. So
Yeah,
my
same.
town has like one at the train station,
Yes.
they zoomed in on me one day because I was like watching the live stream. I'm like, oh, I'm about to get off the train, like right now. They're like, you're not getting off just for the camera, right? I'm like, no, I live in this stupid town. And so like I remember I got off the train, had my bag, and then they zoomed in on me wearing my Scott the Woz hoodie.
Oh my god.
Fuck yeah.
Do you know what happened, like historically?
Literally no idea.
We dropped the atomic bomb on Hiroshima.
Hiroshima. American as fuck. Thank you, Giant. Thank you.
I gotta remind everyone that I'm American.
So can you repeat it? So what cities did they drop the bombs on?
Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Nagasaki, these nuts in your mouth.
I actually have on myself right now the shirt to commemorate the special moment. Let me show it.
Oh god.
I guess that's gonna be good enough.
Hit that little bell.
The
Barbenheimer.
Biden. Barbenheimer. I survived Barbenheimer. Oh my god. I survived Barbenheimer 2023 because I actually have seen 2 movies at the same time, literally 2 hours apart. I went to see Barbie first, and then I went to see Oppenheimer, and I would say that was the best day of this year so far.
I watched the Barbie movie with my girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
We went to watch it. It was really cool. We talked about how bad it was.
What do you mean by bad?
It was terrible.
I loved it. I actually kind of liked it.
It was okay. It was good because it was bad.
I loved how obviously it was good for other reasons, but not really the acting. The acting was very like plasticky, which is actually the point.
Music was good. If I have to say, the music was good.
The acting was very stiff because that's as stiff as a Barbie doll.
It was like a little janky, I have to say.
Well, talking about Barbie movie, of course it'd be stiff and janky. And plasticky.
To be honest,
It's fantastic.
I like the chase scene when the suit guys chased down Barbie in the office building. That was really fun.
I guess we'll put spoiler warning just for the people who haven't watched it.
Yes.
Like the alarm sound goes like.
I guess with that we'll start wrapping up the fucking episode.
Yes. Thank you for watching this micro episode that is literally like 10 minutes or something.
Mini episode.
I love that.
We hope
1 year anniversary episode.
If
That's
it comes
right.
out on a date.
Coming out soon.
We hope you enjoyed this episode, and we hope you enjoyed our 1 year of just making terrible content.
Well, 1 year plus minus 10 days. Give me like
To be
a
honest,
month to
I'd
edit.
like to see someone in the
Poppu,
comments.
no. People
I'd
keep
like to see
collecting.
someone. I'd love to see someone in the comments just put down a counter on how many times I've had an ADHD moment.
I kind of fucking want to order some DoorDash. I'm like kind of starving.
My
Thank
god.
you all for watching. For
Thank
now,
you.
we're gonna fucking go back to our usual routine of not doing shit.
Yeah, see you fuckers.
Basically.